What's going on, guys? Tyson Anderson, Mr. Hammer Down. Listen, guys, I got old Ace out here. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It's been a while since we posted. We are out here. Today is the, Lord have mercy, 6th of February. So what I've got here, I'm gonna put old Ace on this, I've got a 50-foot check cord. This male here is a grandson and great-grandson of Wilson's Izzo. I got a 50-foot check cord here that I just got through running this dog about 2 hours ago in an open plain. Sorry, I'm fixing this gate so he can't get out. And I'm gonna check him. I mean, you know, he's been doing good, but I'm gonna check him some more. Good man. I'm gonna check him some more with this check cord and go from there. So I'll put that check cord on him. I'll put on him the Garmin trash breaker. And then we'll do a little bit of work, guys. Y'all stay tuned. Well, I thought I was gonna be able to show more than I am. I only zapped him one time on one, and that got his attention. And so now he's right here with me. Remote's down. Hey, man. Hey, man. What's your man? Good head on him. Really good frontal structure. He's a good looking dog. He's old school. He's gonna be heavy, Paycheck Blue Ninja. Got some Birch Lake in him, of course. And believe it or not, he's got some old school short stuff in him. Shorts Pro. Which gives him that longer bone body. But yeah, he's ran down right now. Yeah, I'm running him an open plane right now so that, what's your man? Running him open right now so that he doesn't tear up or beat up too bad. I can put the time on him. So he's pretty broke down now, but he will also go out and I'll run him again tonight. You know, that's what I want to see. I want him to really go away from me so I can work on his tones. So I just stand still. A lot of the time when you're in open, or you're in the field, or you're in the wild, guys, I tell you, whenever you get a new dog, always take that dog to a ball field. See, if Ace can't get out of here. There's no way possible he can get out of here. And before he tries to get to those little creases or crevices, guess what? I've already got his number, buddy. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, lead. Let's go. Hey. That's what I want to see. Some guys say it doesn't take all that, but this dog came to me when he was first here. He was a bit wild and crazy. When you turn him loose, he does what he wants to do. And so what I'm trying to do is encourage him to take off so I can just tone him to see where his mind is. So I'll walk slow and I'll just hang up and I'll let him take off as he pleases. Most of the time his tail down usually means a sign of surrender and submission. Some people think that means that they're off or they're skittish or all that other stuff. We ended up docking his tail. It was way too long. I can't do that long fan tail. That's the typical sign of the old school Taylor socket to me stuff. This dog does not have that in there. Hey, man. Hey, what's your man? See, he's out of it. He's like, no, I don't want to. What's your man? Hey, let's go. He's like, I don't want to jump on you right now. He's in his feelings. Before I did all that and put that collar on him and that cord, he had no problem. And this is not anything fancy. As you can actually, I created this. It was actually just a tether. And on the end of it, I cut the other end. You see that? I cut the other end. And so where it would typically look like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to zoom in on it. Cut it off. It would usually look like this. I cut it off. And so therefore, if I get close enough to him and he's running through here, all I gotta do is step on it. And it's a done deal. I put my coat down there for a safe place. He knows the scent on me. I've worked today. And so coming out of it, he knows what I smell like. If something was to spook him and, you know, I leave him right there, that'll be like a good neutral. He'll go back to that coat. He's already done that once. Hey, man. I think you're pretty good, huh? You're not really caring about all that other stuff. So today is going to be a bit boring, especially for a first video. I have not been rabbit hunting yet. I've got some bigger sales in my view, and I'm gonna share this with you guys as a first video as I'm cracking the ice. And I got some Melison Ranger Dan Branco Dingus McCray pups out of Mississippi that I'm gonna be working. I'll be showing them as well. Where I'm at with this thing, man, is I understand why the old time folks didn't let a lot of guys get their dogs, right? Because the bloodline I've been dealing with, which was the socket to me, interjecting the or imposing the Birch Lake, and then even bringing in the Woodstock Grand Prix New York Nick. A lot of the guys that I've dealt with over the years that I've known, one for almost 20, over 20 probably, over 20, and another guy out of the South that guys have gotten me or seen me become very familiar with. A lot of those guys, man, they'll turn their back on you. They get what they get, the bloodline, and I'm not pushing or trying to install the agenda of negativity. But man, you got to capture what's true. A lot of these guys have been set up, man, by my hands. I broke a lot of dogs here for them, and I guess my breaking was enough. But when it comes to somebody wanting to be the leader, which I didn't have to be, people don't want you to lead when they feel like you're younger, you have less, so they perceive, you know. So I see why a lot of those old guys didn't let that old Dingus, didn't let that old Yellow Creek, didn't let that old this and that. You know, they held on to that stuff, man, near and dear. They didn't let you get that stuff. There was a reason for that. And so I see now, for Anderson's Beagles, the future is still looking bright. I've had death threats. I've got here, check this message here. Guy was talking about picking up some dogs, and the dog hauler asked him, I won't expose him unless he exposes himself. He asked the question, this just let you guys know the level of hatred and racism that I am up against. Don't believe everything that's on social media. Let me say that. This gentleman texted me or sent me this right here. And as you see, he was asking, where are the dogs? And the gentleman answered him and said, oh no, he asked the guy, where am I picking up the dogs? And the guy asked him, or told him, he said, from that effing inner Tyson Anderson. I'm not racist, but he's a true effing inner. Then he proceeds to talk to these guys and say, hey man, how much would it cost to shoot this guy and be done with it, basically? I can't make this stuff up. I've been receiving this stuff, man. I can't even go back far enough. So, you know, I receive it and I go along with it. But moving forward, we're not scared. We're not backing down. We're using wisdom. And so the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they're mighty through God to the pulling down of stronghold. Your fight is not with flesh and blood, folks. Your fight is not with people. It's not with black. It's not with brown. It's not with yellow. It's not with cream. It's not with the Hispanic. It's with the spirit realm. I'm not trying to be so extra deep or debunk anybody's beliefs or even push mine over on whomever, but that's just what's going on. And so guys say, well, I haven't seen Anderson in a while. Well, I'm still working dogs and raising a family. My life goes on beyond dogs. I love this. This is a passion of mine, but before I have to hurt somebody or somebody think they want to come and try to bring harm on me or my family, the first thing I'm going to do is back down. I'll take the low road. That's the humble way. Because until you get a slice of humble pie, you'll keep on eating at the trough, you know, of confusion. And I refuse. In the right beat, man. He's got a head like the old Izzo dogs. And he's a good looking son of a gun. I'm going to stand him up and get a picture of him. You know, I don't have a really good one of him besides this one here, but I'm gonna get a better one of him. This was pre the tail being chopped, and I'll take one of post the tail being chopped or docked. But old Ace seems to be okay. I really wanted to get him on this collar so I can see where his mind was if he was to take a deer and I bumped him, because he hasn't shown interest of doing that yet. But everywhere I go, like I said, the collar, the remote's there. He's with me. Most dogs I need, you know, they're wild and crazy. You'll see some of the Dingus dogs I'll start bringing out here. They're going to be a little wild and crazy. What I'm looking to do with this male is to really finish him out and offer him to somebody that's looking to get a really nice male dog. He's got a nice mouth. He got a bird dog hunt style, typical Izzo dog. He has a little tendency of being backwards acting. But yeah, 984-249 9418. 984-249-9418. I'm gonna hold on to this male for a small bit and turn him around. Give me a call on this male. I'll let the guy that he came from talk to you and let you see that there's no silly business with this dog. I have my own males. I have my own females. I'm not looking to bring in anything else besides what I already have. And so, not that I have the best, but I love what I have, and I've found my blend to work nicely. So until then, guys, and until next time, you guys stay tuned, because we will have a host of things being released very, very soon. Just know that major things are underway. Those that know me know I don't drag my feet. So if I'm quiet and I haven't posted in a while, I want you guys to touch and agree and pray, because we are dealing with some sure devils. And a lot of it's got to do with racism. Some guys say it's because he was a get over, but the facts haven't proved that yet, because I haven't been jailed. I haven't been arrested on any kind of charges. Don't believe everything you see, guys. I asked these guys, why haven't y'all pressed charges since you feel I've done you so wrong? And the ones that so-called wanting to stir it has said, oh, I don't want to do this, and I don't want, no, you want to try to humiliate and debunk me via social media. But only amateurs follow social media, because social media is not real. Okay, let me say that again. Only amateurs follow social media because social media is not real. It's a smokescreen, fake news. You know, I'm man enough to stand against all of the atrocities and decisions that I've made that have put me in precarious situations. But I don't feel so precarious right now. And there's not bragging or boasting. I just believe that God is very good. His grace is sufficient and is yet everlasting. So maybe I may not be the people's champ, but I'm a people's champ. You guys stay tuned, man. We're not going down. We're not crawling up under a rock. We're not hiding or ducking from anybody. But we are using wisdom, godly wisdom. So you guys pray with us, man, as we deal with these racists. Some of the white supremacists have even reached out. And I've got a letter that I started to release, but I can't do the legal purposes. That's supposed to be from the quote-unquote KKK. And they say certain things insinuating me leaving the Beagle world. If I don't, certain things can happen to me and things can get ugly. So, hey, we're here for it, guys. If anything is to happen to me, I will release the names with my spouse as to what is going on, and let you guys know I have not killed myself. I did not commit suicide, and nor am I scared to die. So if anything takes place with me, guys, Ace, know that I did not take my own life, okay? You guys stay tuned. And until next time, Tyson Anderson, Mr. Hammer Down. We'll see you when we see you. Let's go, Ace. Whee! Here's a moment of truth, guys. Let's see if my work works. Let's go. Whee! Hey, just like that. Let's go this way so he has no distraction. Hey, good man. Off lead. This is first time off lead since I've introduced the collar. Seeing your dogs here, guys. He was very wild and crazy when he first came. Huh. Yes, sir. Anderson might know what he's doing. I don't know. You know, listen to everybody else and do your own thing, I guess. Figure it out for yourself. Hey, whee! Good man. Good man, Ace. I'm trying to run away from him. Broke. Let's go. Good man. Lead. 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 Good man. Good man. Good man, Ace. He's going to be a rabid dog afterward. So I intentionally put him in a neighborhood a good bit away from me. Hey. 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 Good man. He's usually very muscled up, but he's pretty dry right now, I'm sure. Hey, let's go, Ace. Good man. Dog was wild and crazy when he came here, guys. Didn't want to be handled. Huh? Good man. Good man. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, sheesh. I don't have any bags. Don't judge, guys. Go, Ace. Oh, man. Good man. Come to a strange neighborhood just to see where his mom was at.